Hello, today's screencast is going to be pretty short. I'm just introducing a little shortcut to you that you can use to make your programs a little more concise. So I'm starting off with an example where I'm using the computer to help me keep track of my balance in my banking account. So in the first line, I'm starting off with the assumption that in my bank account I have $100. And then let's say I get paid for some work that I did where I received $20. I add that to the existing balance and then assign that value to the same variable balance that I had before. And then in the third line, I am subtracting $15 from my balance. And then in the fourth line, I'm printing it out. If my arithmetic is right, I start off with 100, and then I have 120, and then I subtract 15, so the end result should be 105. And the nice thing about a computer is it validates the arithmetic for me. So that's great, but I'm going to show you a way to make this program just a little bit shorter. Before I get into it, let's just talk about the operators that we're already using. We have the addition operator here that basically on either side of the addition operator you have an expression, and then when CoffeeScript encounters an expression and then a plus sign and then another expression, it'll add those numbers together. And then the minus operator is another what we call binary operator. Binary means that it operates on two different values, and in the case of subtraction, it will subtract the second expression from the first. And then finally, we're aware of the equal sign, and that's essentially the assignment operator. Whenever CoffeeScript encounters an equal sign, it takes whatever's on the right-hand side of the equal sign and it assigns that to the variable. It assigns the value on the right to the variable on the left. And it turns out this pattern of saying balance equals balance plus 20 is very common. There are very often situations where we say something equals something plus something, and the two words in here are the same word. So here's the shorthand. So I'm going to say balance plus equals 20. And then I'm going to say balance minus equals 15. So I've modified the program, but when I run it, I get the exact same output. So really all I've done is introduce a shortcut syntax, and the operators are these symbols here. So whenever you want to take a variable and then add some amount to that variable and essentially reassign the variable with a new value using addition, you can say plus equals. And likewise, when you want to reassign a variable using subtraction, you can say minus equals. And that's it. That's a pretty quick lesson. I hope you get the concept, and we will be using it in future programs, so you'll get a chance to see this concept be reinforced.